What made us fall for each other?
In the beginning, there were a lot of things that I will try to explain because it's about feelings. I don't think so that words will be enough, but let's try. I will try to give words to my feelings, and she will try to give words to her feelings. For me, as far as I remember, most important thing in the beginning was the gut feeling. When I say gut feeling, how you feel inside when you see a person. I felt it inside. Like there was this gut feeling that she's the one. Because I was like, if I have these feelings naturally inside me, so it means that my feelings are true and I should follow them. Second thing, apparently, like when we were talking to each other, mindset, the understanding. It was nothing like how you see in the movies, like some exchange of gifts or some romantic words or something. No, it was not like this at all. There wasn't any pickup line. Like people will think that a guy is trying to impress a girl and he will use some magical words or some impressive sentences or some pickup lines. There was nothing like this. Honestly, in the beginning, it was very rough kind of conversation. When I say rough, it means that without any romance, without any romantic words. What we were discussing, most of the time, our discussions were about life. Philosophy, psychology, and sometimes little bit touch of politics, like the most dry, rough topics. You cannot even expect a guy and a girl, they will discuss these things. Most of the time, people in the comment section, they ask also how you people met, or what were the things you were attracted to each other. A lot of gifts and these things, and they are sometimes in the comment section, maybe they're just joking also, but they are like, give us some tips, tell us also how you people are together. And believe me, there are just no tips, it just happened.
And our rules will not work for you.
Because it's something natural, it happened by itself. I was not thinking about this thing, I will be with someone, or I was not planning about this thing, I will be with her or something. Or it wasn't like this, I'm trying to search a girl or something, or to find a girl. It just happened. The universe was giving me the signs. When I say that universe was giving me the signs, it means like I got these feelings. When I was discussing any topic with her, I was interested to speak with her, I was happy to speak with her, and I was waiting for our conversations. When I was at my job, I was at my work, and I was like, when I'll be free, then we will be talking. One of the biggest signs, the sleep was gone at night. I couldn't sleep because I was trying to talk more and more and more with her, and the time was flying very fast. And I don't even realize like how quick the nights were when I was talking to her, and whatever we were discussing or whatever we were chatting, the time was going very fast. And many times I was telling her I felt like a strong attraction. This attraction, if I will explain it with the example, when you take two magnets, and when you these two the parts, they will attract each other. I felt the force inside me that I was attracted to her. And then I tried to tell her that I have these feelings, I was attracted to her, and same time I was like, what, I will just, like, I cannot just say directly to her. I was shy also, and I was many things in my mind, how, what she will think or what will come in her mind, how I will say to her. How we met, another story that we will share in some other video, not in this video. But what were the things that made us fall for each other? For me, first thing, my gut feelings. I had these feelings inside me that I am attracted to her. Second thing, understandings. I truly felt that I can be myself. I do not need to be someone else to attract her. I do not need to fake myself. I was very happy for these things that I can be myself in front of her. Whatever I have inside, I can just share it with her, and I had this pure confidence in her that she will understand me. I don't know why, but I had these feelings. I was sharing anything with her. Either it's my dark side, either it's my bad side, either it's my good sides, either it's my secrets or anything. And I, without even thinking, I was sharing with her, and she showed me that much understanding that I felt very comfortable. I felt that yes, she is the one with whom I can be myself. I don't need to act anything. I don't need to be someone else. And I was this feeling that you have someone in this world where you can be truly yourself. You don't need to act someone else, was very important. This was my second thing. And third thing is her kindness. When I say her kindness, she's a person. In the beginning, at that time, she didn't even know me like that good, but still she was a good listener. When I say a good listener, whenever I'm saying something, she was giving me my space to say what I have to say. And she was patient, she was listening, she was trying to understand it, and then she was trying to many things that I was not able to understand it. She was explaining by her way. It showed me a new light. I was like, this thing can be like this way also. Like, interestingly, when we were discussing something about psychology or about life or about philosophy or anything, I had my perspective. For example, I'm like, this is my perspective that I see this thing should be like this. She is like, all right, well and good, fair enough, this is your perspective. And then she showed me a new perspective. She's like, maybe this thing can be this like this also. I was thinking, I was like, it's right also. This thing, first thing, she was understanding my perspective. And with that, she was giving me her perspective. It was a deep understanding. And one of the most important thing, I feel like it's very strange that she did not even ask me from which country you are or what's your background or who you are or anything. No, she just saw me as a human being. She just saw me as a person. There was nothing like this. Normally in this world, there is tag on every person. This person belongs to this country, this person belongs to this race. What's your country? What's your nationality? What's your race? You are rich or no? You have money or no? Or what's your job? What's your background? What's your skin color? All these things, never till this day. From the first day, she never asked me anything. And I was like, I was a bit confused also, because normally whenever I was meeting with other nationalities or other people, like, they always used to ask me these questions. And I was shocked, and I was like, there is someone in this world like this. She's not interested in all these things. She doesn't care about all these things. This was another a very big attraction for me also. I was like, she sees me as a human being, and she doesn't see like how I look like, what's my background, what I have, what I don't have. And someone gives you the space to say something, and she's not saying why you are saying like this, you are wrong, blah blah blah, all these things. They were not there. These were the very initial, very small things from where everything started. And imagine, I don't know how these things will be for you people. It's, as I said in the beginning, nothing like romantic, fancy words or some romance or exchange of gifts and all these things. No, there wasn't any of such thing. When you see the right person in your life, you will feel it. Nobody needs to tell you that if that person is right for you or no. And I felt it. I strongly felt it. And I used to tell her, I was like, if you're going somewhere, you have 4 or 5 ways. You went to one way, second way, third way, fourth way. And then suddenly you went to one way and you're like, this is the correct way. This is the right way. Even if you didn't know like what's your direction, you're like, I'm 100% sure. I don't know where's the destination, but I know this is the correct way. This is the right way. Why? Because you already went to all the wrong directions, to all the wrong ways. Similar situation in my life. I was like, this is the right way. This is the right person, and she's the one. And for me, it was very quick, very, very, very quick. Like in the first few days, I felt it and I already knew it. It's like universal also. Like men, they fall in love quicker than women. It's something, I don't know, in mind. I don't know the scientific explanations. But for me, it was very quick. And for her, she will give words to her feelings by herself.
I will try. You can eat now.
Because I cannot speak in it.
I will try to speak more shorter. In my case, it was almost the same thing. As he said, he got some signs. In my case, it was also some signs that out of nowhere, when first time I saw, and something inside said, this will be the guy with who you will speak. As why I am thinking about that, how it came, this idea to my mind. What the most I liked that from the first seconds, from the first day, I understand that this guy, he is very simple. He's smart. As he told you already, we were talking many different topics like some philosophy, some psychology and everything. And he knows many things. I was like, wow, that's good. You have someone with to speak, like, and that's a good thing, not just some guy who doesn't know anything. And I like this thing also. Other thing what I like, that he was very kind, and since first day he was very caring. He was asking everything is fine with me, I ate or no. Simple questions that was strange even for me, because before I didn't meet anyone who cares like this, except mother or parents. Like, I didn't used to this thing, and this thing was very strange for me and attractive also, that someone is caring. Other point was that I liked that he doesn't have ego at all. He is not selfish at all. He is very simple, and I like it. Because other people, man or woman, it doesn't matter. You can say that they are egoists, most of them. And he's not like this at all. Since first day, I understand that I can trust him in anything. I can tell him anything and he will understand. From this point will come other point, that he is open-minded. He is not struck with some one idea, and he will prove only this idea. No, in any topics, he is very open-minded. He is a good listener as well, also, and he will try to understand your point, also. And I was attracted with this thing. Other thing, I truly felt that how he is honest with me in small things. He never lied to me till this day, and I'm sure in this that he never lied. Since beginning he was like this also, and that what I liked. Many of these factors and plus other signs that I got made me fall. This is the story. That's all.
Very interesting thing. When we were together, then we were thinking about it. First thing, before meeting with her, many of my friends and everyone, like I used to write like K, like short, like for my name. Like my friends, they were calling me with KK as well. So sometimes my friends, they were asking me, they're like, 1K is your name, second K is for what? I was thinking, I was like, why I made this second K, for what reason? When I met with her, I was like, this was the second K that automatically came in my mind. There were signs, but I never knew. And second thing, that we went for some medical checkup or something, I don't know for what, during in the hospital, and we did the blood group check. They did my blood or something, and we have the same blood group. We both have the same blood group. And these small things, and also like there are some numbers, for example, on my ID and her year of birth, these numbers are same as well. And many points like this. When we met, and we were like, there were some signs, just we didn't know. The point of sharing all these things with you people is like, if you are already with someone, if you're already a couple, then we wish you the best, that there should be understanding between you. But if you are single, and if you see us as a couple, and if you are thinking that how they met and how they fall in love and what was the story, what they did, believe me, it just happened. Honestly, it just happened. And we are together, and we truly believe that there is some power behind it. There is something behind it that we cannot explain in words, but we have to be together. As a soul, these words that when they say like soulmates, there is always the signs, there is always the attraction, and we believe in this force. Now, since we are together, we truly believe in this force that two people, they have to be together, and there are the reasons that why they are together, and it starts from something, and this is what were our reasons that how we fall in love with each other.
Tell us in the comment section what was your story if you are already married, or if you are single, how you wanted to be also. Don't forget, like, share and subscribe as always. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Bye bye. Paka paka.